Stake dances. They're weird. Here's some tips. First, for people that don't know, a typical congregation in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is called a ward. A group of wards is called a stake. Dances are held in one of the ward buildings for all the youth in the stake. So, you find out there's going to be a stake dance. Read all the info. Make sure you know where it is, when it is, if it's going to be inside or outside, if there's going to be food or not, and the dress code. Most are going to be casual. If it doesn't specify, it's probably casual. But if it says that it's semi-formal, wear semi-formal clothes. If there's a theme, participate. A few months ago, my stake had a 1950s themed dance, and it said to wear your most 1950s attire. And it was so fun to see everybody dressed up. You'll want clothes that are comfortable and easy to move in. Also, comfortable shoes? Heels will probably hurt, and flip-flops might fall off. I find that tennis shoes, Converse, boots usually work the best. And the most important thing, wear something you feel confident in. Before you go, you should brush your teeth, floss, maybe take a shower depending on what you did that day. And definitely wear deodorant. Just overall have good hygiene, and maybe eat a mint. So, you're at the dance. Now what? Dance! Don't just stand in the hallways the whole time. It doesn't matter if you can't dance. I probably look like a dork dancing the whole time, but I don't care. And nobody else cares either. Don't do anything dangerous. Getting hurt doesn't make you cool. When a slow song comes on, ask people to dance. I really enjoy slow dancing because it gives me a chance to talk to people that I wouldn't necessarily talk to otherwise. Dancing gives a place for guys to learn how to talk to girls and vice versa, so when you start dating, it's a lot easier. Dancing with somebody does not mean they have romantic inclinations toward you, or the other way around. Boys, take a risk, ask a girl to dance. Chances are, she'll be happy that you did. In the words of my best friend, don't be intimidated or bored because you're old and dancing a sissy. Most of the time when I get asked to dance, it's someone that's at least a year older than me. So younger guys, please ask girls to dance. Girls, you should ask guys too. Especially if you want to dance and no one has asked you yet. Just go find a guy and ask them to dance. Ask people that you don't know. Don't be weird when dancing. And talk. It is so awkward when you're just in silence. Have a few conversation starters or questions planned. When you ask a question, build on their answer. I've had a few dances that went like this. What's your favorite color? Pink. What's your favorite season? Fall. What's your favorite movie? The Princess Bride. And while that's a fine way to do it, it's not great. Ask about hobbies. If they answer reading, for example, ask what type of books they like to read or what their favorite genre is, or if they have a favorite author, something along those lines. You can always ask what ward they're in, if they play any sports. What are 2 things you never leave the house without? What did you want to be when you were little? What are your plans now? What's your favorite music artist or band? What was the last movie you saw in a theater and did you like it? What is something that I would never guess about you? If money weren't an issue, what would you do with your life? What's your favorite dinosaur? What's the color of your toothbrush? How old are you? You can always ask, though, what's your favorite blank questions, just don't overdo it. And finally, don't judge people. Not for what they wear, even if it's not modest, not for how they act, or if they ask someone to dance. We don't need that kind of energy. Have fun, be crazy, be weird, be yourself.